Rick Ross, if you didn't get the name, the lifestyle from Freeway Ricky Ross, then where the hell did it come from? Oh. Not even the lifestyle. The hell with the lifestyle. Let's just say you was a crack dealer. Let's just say you did sew up the port of Miami. Let's just say you was that guy in Miami, which we know you were not. Trick Daddy has already said you weren't. You know what I mean? You were a great fucking storyteller for sure. But let's just say you were. Nigga, how did they get Rick Ross out of William Roberts III? I said I'm on one. You two, what it do, man? What we got going, cuz? We gotta talk about this boy Ricky Rose, man. Rick Ross gotta stop, bro. Ross, you gotta stop. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta stop. Anyway, man, so Rick Ross, he just did an interview. I forgot the interviewer name. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him. But he was talking about 50 Cent. He talked about a lot of people, bro. But the guy asked him some question about Freeway Ricky Ross, man. If you don't know who Freeway Ricky Ross is, that's who Rick Ross got his whole life itinerary from. Like, I know it sounds crazy for a nigga to have a itinerary on his life, but yes, Rick Ross is not really Rick Ross. You feel what I'm saying? Rick Ross's whole persona is like a Scarface movie, but Scarface never dies. You feel me? Rick Ross is not this big dope boy. He's not this big gangster. He ain't none of that. He's just somebody who can rap, and he's a great storyteller. That's just a fact. And I like Rick Ross because he's very motivational, very inspirational. I got all his books, except for the last one. I got to go get it, though. But the guy asked Rick Ross about Freeway Ricky Ross, right? Which, you know, big kingpin from Los Angeles, California, was supplied by the CIA with the cocaine, got rich as hell, got caught by the feds, had to do time, now he back home telling this story. Snowfall was about Freeway Ricky Ross. You know what I'm saying? It was about him. Like, he did the drugs, he fell off, all that. You know what I'm saying? He's an open book, straight up. But instead of Rick Ross paying homage to Freeway Ricky Ross, who he even got his whole beard from, the whole beard idea, like he took Ricky, he took it, bro. He took it, gang. He got everything from him, bro. He decided he was gonna disrespect this man and, you know what I'm saying, like, dehumanize this man and basically say he's a crackhead and a fraud. Like, a fraud. Nigga, he did the time. Nigga, what the fuck is it? Okay, anyway. Well, let's see what Rick Ross say.
He was abusing crack. Yeah. I'm sure he came and lied to you and told you he made $3 million a day, and he never, did he ever show you a home? No. Did he ever show you a home? He said did he show you his car collection? No. Did he show you his watch collection? What the $3 million a day?
I think Rick Ross got life messed up. You know what I mean? Even though it's cool to have these things, bro. It's cool to have these things, Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? And you're very inspirational. You manifested your whole life off of somebody else's life. So you good. Boy, you good. You good as hell, boy. You know what I'm saying? You good as hell. You manifested your whole life off of somebody else's life, nigga. You was calling yourself Teflon Don at first. That shit ain't work out, cuz. So you said, damn, I saw the story of Rick Ross. Nigga had a beard. I'm gonna grow my beard, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat this nigga. You feel me? I guarantee he probably got the story from one of the inmates that he was cavity checking. You feel me? Like, and I like Rick Ross, and I hate to do Rick Ross like this, but let me cook. I hate to do him like this, bro, but he need to cut it out. The jig is up, bro. Like, you could have gave this man some credit, bro. Just like he talking about 50 Cent stay in a 2-bedroom apartment. Man, if 50 got a 2-bedroom apartment, bro, I bet that's the most spacious 2-bedroom apartment we ever seen in our life. You feel me? Like, straight up. But let's hear him out.
Where was he going to? Thank you. It's Ricky Rose.
Did he at all inspire the name, though? That's the only question.
I thought I've answered that 3 times.
I don't think you did. I think you went to crack, and I know he introduced it to a lot of young kids, and it was a bad thing.
Why would a crackhead inspire the boss, Rick Ross, to want to be the informant? That's why the lawsuit failed.
So the two of you guys have never spoken one-on-one?
Brother, you lowering the standards of the interview now. He was abusing crack.
Rick Ross, if you didn't get the name, the lifestyle from Freeway Ricky Ross, then where the hell did it come from? Not even the lifestyle. The hell with the lifestyle. Let's just say you was a crack dealer. Let's just say you did sew up the port of Miami. Let's just say you was that guy in Miami, which we know you were not. Trick Daddy has already said you weren't. You know what I mean? You were a great fucking storyteller for sure. But let's just say you were. Nigga, how did they get Rick Ross out of William Roberts III? It ain't adding up, bro. The math ain't mathing, bro. You feel me? The English ain't even Englishing. Make it make sense, Rick Ross. That's all I'm asking, bro. Make it make sense, bro. If Freeway Ricky Ross didn't influence you in any way, we're gonna go the simple route, nigga. Where did the name Rick Ross come from? How in the hell did your family get Rick out of William, nigga? When we all know, if your name is William, your nickname gonna either be Bill or Will. In Rick Ross' case, Big Will. Matter of fact, if I ain't mistaken, I wish I could find a clip. He was talking to his mama one time, and his mama called him Will. And guess what they called his son? Lil Will. Nigga, you lying, bruh, and we know you lying. But you a great rapper, so we don't care. You a great storyteller, so we don't care. But you're not a gangster. The only thing you ever did gangster was beat the hell out of a Mexican who couldn't speak English for cutting your grass the wrong way. You're not gangster. You're not G, bruh. You ain't never shot at nobody. You just got shot at. Like, what the hell? And I don't want to do the boss like this, bruh, because I like the boss. And I'ma still listen to the boss every time he drop. But bro, let's cut it out, gang. You a great businessman, bro. You're not a crack dealer. You got your start in the rap game, not selling crack. No, you didn't sell crack. You didn't deal drugs. You may have known some big drug dealers. You may have watched some of their damn cars, but you yourself, you ain't dealt Nathaniel. You can just rap about it, Ross. You're just a great rapper, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You're just a great rapper, dog. You dig? Ross, you could have gave this man his flowers. Like right then, you could have said, of course, Freeway Ricky Ross did his thing in the streets, bro. He made something out of nothing, bro. Maybe he wasn't as business savvy as you, so he didn't know to invest in stock. Nigga, he didn't know to buy property, nigga. He didn't know, nigga, he came from absolutely nothing. All he knew how to do was ball, nigga. You feel me? That's all he knew how to do, bro. You could have gave this man a little props, man. He's never hid anything. Everything you said, he already told us. He told us he was a crack addict. He told us that he had a drug problem. He told us that the CIA basically gave him the dope and he snitched on him, bro. He told us all of this, bro. You could have just said, yes, he inspired the name. I was living the lifestyle. I was calling myself Teflon Don. I ain't want to call myself Big Willie because that's Will Smith's name. So I saw him. I liked his story. He was similar to me other than the crack abuse. So I named myself Rick Ross. Grew me a beard like him. You feel me? It's crazy as hell, man. I don't know though, gang. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it though, folk, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that vid. Don't forget to subscribe. After you subscribe, make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring it up, make sure you hit all, because I don't want y'all to be missing none of these bangers, man. Mob life or no life. Mob well, no way. I know we coming. OTM will get it out the mud every single day. I love you, but God love you more than me, so make sure you tapping in with the big God first. No cap, man. We're going to catch y'all tomorrow, though. Man, tomorrow's Saturday, man. Y'all tap in on that vlog each other, man. We're going to be reviewing some good food, so tap in. We're going to check in with y'all in a minute, though, before they get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I see my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer, got a quarter pound on me. Hey, the trap doing numbers.